Hello, good morning. I'm very happy to because now it has become our habit to collect something for the betterment of the students and send it to forward for your welfare. My dear, different sorts of suggestions are coming to the teachers to have a certain reform in their teaching style. My dear, in the school, we teachers we are instructed by the Honorable Principal Sir to make a reform so that a student can remove their doubts. My dear, nowadays we are not along with each other face to face. Physically, we are far away from us. But my dear, I think it is not so much a matter of frustration, and it is not a problem that how to eliminate the problems you have. I think for that you must consult the teachers if you feel something of this session. Students of different sections concern me different questions and I have tried my best to remove their doubts. And I hope you will also think it and will write down in your diary for the next day. And you are free to ask. Our numbers are given to you, and by using the village, you may ask the questions of the taught chapters, even in the same by the different teachers. As from very beginning, I am providing you lesson-wise materials of literature reader from prose and poetry sections, and apart from them, provide you some chapters of supplementary readers also. My dear, it is our ultimate aim to provide you the filtered material in a very simple way so that you can take advantage of them. Different lessons have been taught, but I am not satisfied till you have some doubts. Contact us and ask something which might be very tedious, perplex for you. In the same sequence, today I have brought the sixth lesson, Amanda, composed by Robin King. But before that, my dear, I would like to provide you the matter as Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, and he says, Kalo Asmi Lok Chaya Kr Pravirdyo Lokan Samahartum Miha Pravirta. My dear, for your kind understanding, Kalo Asmi, Lord Krishna says, I am the time and destroyer of the world. And in the same respect, he says, death cannot be checked. Then we have the solution of all the fears that he is the creator and he is the destroyer. Then why to fear? Earlier we discussed, my dear, the concept that happiness consists in doing. And Lord Krishna says, Swadharm Nidhanam Shreya. My dear, it has become clear that if we die in doing our duties, certainly this action will lead us to the heaven. But we do not think the result of our action. We are entitled to do something only. कर्मण्ये वाधिकारस्ते ma phale sukadachana. Without thinking over the result, we must do something always, without sitting idly in fear that something would kill us. We shall die, and this world is restless, of no use at all. My dear, why to think so? Why not do something? Dear students, most of us think that something would happen wrong with us and we shall die. Death has no option. It will come when it will come. And most of our stress comes from the way we respond to different situations. We know the situation is very difficult. We are highly instructed to stay at home, but we cannot avoid our activities, daily activities. So, in this regard, we have to do something. And you have good books, learned teachers, and loving parents. My dear, these assets are enough to survive. Who stays here? My dear, the fittest one. If you are the strongest physically and mentally, living the fear of death, you will do better. We Amritasya Putra are quite immortal. Death is meant for physical body only, not for our soul. So we must do something. And my dear, you must know that a happy child learns better and perform better. So I will suggest you be happy and do better because there is nothing apart from active students are happier, healthier, and more satisfied with their works. So why not do something for this? My dear, today topic I have brought you is taken from the poem Amanda, and it is introduction class. Amanda was a small girl. Her parents always nagged her what to do and what not to do. They always instructed her, and this habit, this trait, made her unhappy. The little girl felt that she was not free to do what she liked. My dear, the freedom of a child should not be denied, should not be overlooked. So, what to do as a parent? I think we must have a very keen look to the children. We take care of them. We arrange everything for our children. But we must not interfere all the time in their work. Parents are not too free to put the children behind the bar. Bars here behind the instructions. And in our previous classes, we discussed, we exchanged our ideas a lot about them. And my dear, today, before I conclude today's topic, I hope you will invest your time sincerely and will be with me in next video lecture. Thank you.